In this class, we are going to find effective resistance between A and B of a cube. That means the effective resistance we are going to find across body diagonal of a cube. Across body diagonal of a cube. Here we have taken 12 resistors. 12 resistors are there. 12 resistors, each resistors are equal resistors. These are taken in the sides of a cube. Here 12 resistors are taken along 12 sides of the cube. Now we are going to find effective resistance across A and B, that is body diagonal of a cube, across body diagonal of a cube. This problem we solve by two methods. First method by using Ohm's law. To find this effective resistance across A and B, we first connect this A and B. We assume that we are connecting this A and B to the battery. To the battery we are connecting. Like this we are connecting. Now from battery current, we are assuming that current drawn from the battery is I and the potential difference of the battery as V. Now here current I drawn from the battery, this current I enters at A. This current divides equally in these three resistors. At junction A, current divided into three parts equally. So in each part current is I by 3. I by 3 like that comes. And let us take another point as C. At point C, current enters is I by 3. This I by 3 divides into two equal parts because at junction C, two equal parts are there, equal resistance are there. Through each resistance, current I by 6, half of the I by 3 current divides, half of the current passes. And if you take point D, at this point D also, current entering, at point D, current entering I by 3. Now this I by 3 current divides into two equal current, that is I by 6 and I by 6. Now if we consider here current, this is the point E. At point E, I by 6 current and here I by 6 current, these I by 6 currents entering at point E. At point E, two I by 6 currents are entering, so that through this resistance, I by 3 current is passing. So first we are going to solve effective resistance by method 1. Method 1. In this method 1, now we are going to take this as a loop. By using Kirchhoff's second law, potential difference is equal to EMF. In a closed loop, algebraic sum of potential difference is equal to algebraic sum of EMF. EMF is potential difference V. That is equal to algebraic sum of potential difference. We can take this first in this resistor potential difference is I by 3 R, plus in this resistor potential difference is I by 6 R, and in this resistor potential difference is I by 3 R. Now we take I common so that we can write this equation after rearranging as V by I. That is equal to, here take LCM as 6, 2 plus 1 plus 2 into R. Now V by I is known as, according to Ohm's law, V by I is known as effective resistance, otherwise total resistance. That is equal to 5 by 6 R. 5 by 6 R. Suppose if you consider if R is equal to 1 ohm, then effective resistance is equal to 5 by 6 ohm. In method 2, we are going to find effective resistance across A and B, that is body diagonal of a cube. In this method, we are assuming that point A and point B are connected to the battery. Like that, if we consider from battery, we are assuming that current I comes. Here current, if you see in these three resistors equally is coming, so that at this point resistance current point, let us assume this is the point 1, this is the point 2, and this is point 3. Here in this resistance, in these three resistance equal current comes. So this point is common point. So here in this resistance, and in this resistance, in these three resistance, equal current is there. So that potential at point 1, 2, 3 are equal. Potential at point 1 equal to potential at 2 equal to potential at 3. As potential at 1, 2, 3 are equal, these 3 points we can connect so that current will not be passes in these 3 points. Similarly, when current here enters here, in this place also current I by 3 will be there. Here also current I by 3 is there. Here also current I by 3 is there. So in this resistance, and in this resistance, in these three resistance currents are equal is there. So that at this point, 0.4, 0.5 and 0.6, in these points also potential should be equal. That means potential at 4 equal to potential at 5 is equal to potential at 6. Since potential at 4, 5, 6 are equal, so that these points if we connect by a wire, then current will not be passes through this wire. This wire. Now see here, these three resistors are in parallel, and these three resistors are in parallel because these three resistors, one edge is commonly connected, another edge is another connection is there. And similarly, in these three resistors, first terminals are connected to one common point, second terminal is also connected another common point. And also see here, these six resistance whose first terminals are connected at these points and the second terminals are connected at these points. So that these three resistance are in parallel, these six resistance are in parallel, these three resistance are in parallel. By simplifying and drawing this diagram, we will get as this is the point A. Now first three resistance, these three resistance parallel we taken. Next we are going to take these six resistance are in parallel. And these three resistors are now parallel we are going to take. This is the point B. Now say these three resistance known as this one. This point we can assume as a 1, 2, 3 like that because 1, 2, 3 are there. And this 4, 5, 6 is there. These points we can take as a 4, 5, 6. Between 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 6 resistors are there. Between this point A and 1, 2, 3, these three resistors, that is these three resistors. And between this point B and 4, 5, 6, these points, these three resistors are there. Those three resistors here. Now by simplifying this, you know that already in parallel combination, effective resistance is R by N. So here R by 3. And this is the point, this point we have taken here. And these six resistance if we connect, that is R by 6. And this point is here. And these three resistors if you connect in parallel, that is R by 3. Now finally this is point B. Now these three resistors are in series, so that effective resistance in series combination is direct sum. Direct sum if you take R by 3 plus R by 6 plus R by 3. This if you take LCM, this 6, here R is there, here 2 plus 1 plus 2. So answer is 5 by 6 R. Suppose this is the R effective. If you consider R is equal to 1 kilo ohm, then R effective you are getting as 5000 by 6 ohm.